I really appreciate that, like, die off that you gave. Except that with the RTX voice, it sounds like a little motor going off, like, oh, because you're making some weird ass noise. I gotta also, you know what
There
I
you
do
go.
gotta do?
I added the Elgato thing, by the way. I know we're live. Hi, people. Fuck all of you, but the thing's live. The link's in there. I did the thing.
You did do the thing. That's impressive.
I'm so helpful. I am
I'm
the best
fucking
co-host.
Listen, I'm tired, and you're probably tired from everything. But I was at
Life. Oh, you have this
a.
belt for 3 months. Kill me.
Do I take it off now? Do I take it off later?
No, you keep it.
Hell yeah. Well, fucking.
It's
So
yours until I beat you.
we're doing the wedding round 2 things with everybody still, and I'm wedding down. Like, I can't give this many speeches this many times, and like especially when you did like both your brothers and yours.
This should be your new speech. This should be your new speech. Hey yo, it's my brother. He's getting married. Fuck him, but I also love him.
Except he's
The
already
chicks
been
he's
married.
with are dope. Nice.
He's already
Peace.
been married, so it's like, how much of this, like,
Chug a beer and walk out.
I can't like reuse all this content, so I'm like, I am speeched out, dude. Like, I don't know what to say anymore.
Bro, just fucking say the exact same speech word for word from the first wedding. Be like, yo, if you're redoing your wedding, I'm redoing the same speech.
I did open it my little brother's last one we did. It was like, so here we are again. Crazy. But like, it's just like, I don't know, you've seen like some new faces, some old, you're like, who's heard my shitty speech before? Who wants to hear it again? You know, it's like, I don't know what to do with it.
It's like the whole want to see me do it again meme.
Yeah, you want to see me do this speech? You want to see me do it again? I miss SpongeBob. Oh, we get to talk about SpongeBob today, don't we?
We do.
I love to talk about SpongeBob, but first, I guess
I've been super big on the soiled it meme lately.
Well, first of all, it's a great meme, and SpongeBob is the gift that keeps on giving. But like, you've been big on a lot of things because you haven't even been around at all.
Bro,
I had strangers in your place for the past 2
I know,
weeks.
I don't like it. And then the week before that, you were gone, weren't you? Hasn't it been like 3 weeks? Some shit.
No, I did.
65 years in the past. I won the Civil War with my beard. Now I'm here to whip your ass. I read up on your facts. You cure cancer with your tears. What's up, you Chuck? Have you ever sat down and cried in your career?
Okay, so no to any of that. No,
you know what that is, bro?
No, it sounds like an Abraham Lincoln rap. Oh, is it from Rap Battles of History or something?
Yeah, I think it's the second or third ever epic rap battles of history.
I remember when that was like the biggest fucking trend.
Dude, it was like huge.
And then it just went down after that, man.
It was entertaining. It was fun. I still have that one memorized for some reason because brains are weird.
I only remember that last version or the last like verse of the poker rap that starts with like Charmeleon and then War Turtle.
War Turtle, Mewtwo, Tentacle, Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Slowpoke, Pidgeot, Arbok. That's all, folks.
I was wondering why my eyes were hurting. Now I remembered why. Because I didn't put these on. Everything's all rearranged from the flood.
That's
so like, dude. Well, you can see the little like giant ass green screen thing.
The little giant ass green screen. Let's go. Let's go.
It's like 56 inches actually, so it ain't bad. You know?
Hey,
what up, Turkey? It's not bad, but this new shelf I got, like, well, you can't see it, but like my Funko's up there, and then I got PS3 and 360 there, and then there's like bottom 2 shelves I don't know what to do with. I got fucking everything's all over the place. It's a whole mess. I don't fucking know anymore. But you missed a whole bunch of shit, and you can see this. You can probably see it, but nobody else can. The Flex Seal line I got going on.
Oh, I don't have the other one open right now. Hold on.
Oh, well, then fuck you, Aaron. You know what?
Oh,
Nothing
wow.
I say.
Oh, yeah, I can actually, this camera, I can see a lot more shit. Yeah, you do have a lot of shit reorganized. Holy fuck.
Oh, yeah. Everything. And Flex Seal should be OP. So you didn't get to hear. I don't know how much of the podcast you heard last time, but
I haven't heard any of it yet.
First of all, go watch the both last episodes because Creeply and Klep, they were wonderful guests.
I'm sure they were.
They were lovely. And actually, that brought up, I finally figured out the duct tape meme where I put it over your name like that. Which I don't know if it popped up on the live screen yet, but that was my favorite thing. I think it's the best meme. So what happened was there's like my water main here, and then there's another pipe. And this is retreading ground for everyone else. But like all these old gas pipes, I guess, just rotted away underground, and the valves on them have just been set to open because we never touched them. So water just went and like channeled in that way and flooded my basement.
That's like, I can see. Is that what that line is on the ground there from the flood?
This little wet line.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like it's a flood line.
No, that's like some crack in the concrete is spewing up, so I flex sealed that.
Oh, okay.
So that'll work out. But yeah, so you missed some shit. I lost one HDMI cable, so rip in peace, Papa bless to that. But everything else is on surge protectors that just were off. So everything else was nice and good.
That's good at least. Did you lose any games or anything?
I think the bottom row of like some PS3 and 360 games and DS and PSP got wet, but like
not to ruin a future story, but you better be careful with those 360 games, bro. They're becoming expensive classics.
One expensive fucking classic. Luckily it's a game you can only find on the 360 and nowhere else.
It's not a meme of a game that's been on every system ever, including my toaster.
Is it on a toaster?
Would you be surprised if it was?
Honestly, I don't even fucking know. But what have you all right, so what you been playing while we're on?
No, you first, because yours will be shorter anyways, because I have
it will be shorter.
I have to talk about my whole Connecticut trip because I haven't been on the podcast since that.
Well, so first thing I got to start out is I finally got a new phone. I got I had a Pixel 3 forever that started overheating and just a lot, so it needed to go. So I was playing a game called
did you get a bigger screen for more mobile games?
Well, so I was playing a game called Undead Horde, and it's super cool. The problem is I think it's like too powerful for the phone. So like as I'm charging it, it's like I can't fucking hold the charge as you're playing this.
That's funny.
So it's like it's a kind of a 3D intensive game, but it's like if you ever played Overlord, I should put this down. It's probably clicking.
Explain to me what Overlord is.
You're pretty much like an evil demon, and you get to control armies around you to be like kill everything for me as I hack and slash my way. Kind of dungeon crawlery. What else is that? So now that I have this has a 5G thing to it, because 5G is cool, and then I get my superpowers. This kicks on.
Yeah.
And I get all my things. So I'm hoping I'm going to try more xCloud with that, because my old phone, 4G was it, baby. Can't do it no more. No more 4Gs. So I'm going to try more.
On that, I only get 5G if I go to one of the big cities around me.
Well, I'm going to play some more xCloud on that. So I'm going to try more emulators on that. It's a whole thing. I need a big boy phone, because you ever notice my shitty tweets, which are always shitty. I either misspell things all the time, or I put like periods in the middle.
Fingers.
Yeah, it is that, but you'll see like a period in the middle of my sentences, which is like that sentence doesn't end. It's because my fucking thumb keeps hitting the period.
Well, have you seen my conversations on Discord? When I type on my phone, I always hit the right side of the space bar, but for some reason on Discord, the space bar is smaller and the @ is on the right side of the space bar where the space bar normally is. So I hit @ instead of space like 80% of the time.
No, that's unfortunate. So yeah, that happens. But yeah, no, I got a bigger phone. So I've been playing some Tales of Vesperia, still working on that. It's the game that will never end because I keep getting distracted. My schedule's also been all over the place, so I don't know. I'm trying to beat it. It's getting good. The story, I had to kind of rush at the end of Wednesday when I was playing, so I missed like some important cutscenes. So it's like I gotta go. I gotta fucking cutscene gotta go. So I gotta like go back and rewatch what really happened. I think the world kind of blew up. It seems important. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as you kill the thing in front of you, you'll be good.
Kind of, yeah. That's mostly how I've been handling my life. But other than that, it's been like dabbling in Fortnite and Apex. Don't play Apex on the Switch. If anyone wants to play Apex, have you tried it?
That sounds awful. Like Apex, I will say Apex. So I normally don't like faster shooters per se. It's one of the reasons I shy away from Call of Duty, like the Warzone.
Well, that's too fast.
But Apex is a very fast shooter where you like if you watch someone who knows what they're doing, the speed that they go about collecting the loot and shit just is insane to me.
Yeah, that's what Klepp was saying. He's like, pick up. Fuck, don't worry about what you got later. Pick it up. I'm like, okay.
But like it's once you know what everything is in the game, I'm sure it gets easier doing that. But like I don't know the weapons, I don't know any of that.
What does Fanciful say? Watching Brew and Spock hurt? Why? Does she?
Because of the way they do Apex. Because Turkey and I played Apex a little bit ago, like a couple days ago was going to be one of the things I talked about. But yeah, like Turkey and I suck.
Well, that was subtle.
No, we're just not good, but it's also because we don't play it. Like I've played 2 or 3 times. He's only played 2 or 3 times. And we're like super low level, but Spock's played so much that we get brought into Spock's level of lobbies and just get fucking murdered.
I want to be good at Apex, but like it is a fucking skill to be good at Apex.
It's a grind. So like another like we're definitely Fortnite boys. Another thing that's weird with me about Apex is like I feel like I shot a mofo 8 million times and they don't fucking get knocked, and then I get shot twice and get knocked. And
that's what I feel like with Call of Duty too.
I don't know in Call of Duty because again I haven't played it in forever, but like at least in Fortnite it feels even to me depending on the weapons and stuff, whether like with the damage and everything. Apex, it feels like everyone I face has 3 times more health than me, and it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I will. There's something I do love Apex, but with Peace and Love,
I have a lot of fun with it.
It's fun, but I think my core issue with it comes down to I need to play with people. Like you never know what kind of partner you're gonna get.
Same. I was watching another streamer that I recently found, actually from TikTok. Shout out to Campfires. She's pretty cool.
Oh, that's one you showed me. Yeah.
She was playing Apex with randos, and these 2 dudes just started fucking like harassing her, and they wouldn't help her when she got into like a firefight and shit, and they just sat there and laughed until she died. And I was like, this is why I don't play with randos. I only play with friends.
Yeah, it's a lot, and again, you need good partners. Fortnite, you can do decent on your own, and the thing is that they don't have a partner to come heal them, so you just never fucking know. I'll play with you or Static or Spock or whatever, but like by myself, I think I'm like,
I'll never play by myself, but I don't even play Fortnite by myself.
Oh, I love Fortnite by myself. I can do that. Fancel says, I would probably enjoy solos in Apex, but I don't want to practice with the squad. I wish they'd bring solos to Apex. I would love it. They did it once, right?
Yeah, I think it's like random events they do sometimes.
Make it normal. Oh, did you see the hacking thing? We talked about it last.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So on July 4th, a bunch of hackers got into Apex, right?
Okay.
And they hacked Apex that said save Titanfall 2 because their claim is Titanfall 2 is plagued with, say it with me, hackers. So they hacked Apex to say save Titanfall 2 from the hackers.
That doesn't make sense.
Sure it does. Shut up.
Question mark?
Yeah, so that was the whole thing. But I kind of want to try Titanfall 2 online, but I guess it's a piece of shit, so I won't do that. But other than that, yeah. So what else have you been playing, Aaron?
So let's just go through with since the last time I was on here, I guess.
Well, you're not even a real host anymore. That's it. I handed you over.
That's what it feels like. I mean, you're covering over my shit. You're fucking kicking me out, not letting me fucking be here.
You're kicking me out. You're suppressing me.
Yeah, bro. So let's just start with the trip from Connecticut. I'm not gonna go too off on it because like everyone who knows me pretty much knows most of the bullshit. But and honestly, I don't fully blame the people that we went to help because they were kind of in a shitty spot too. There were some things they could have done that would have made it better, but like just the whole situation was just a fuck up. Right. They also only got to Tennessee yesterday.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they broke down 4 times on their way home down to Tennessee from Connecticut.
At what point do you break down? Just be like, "Fuck it, I guess we live here now. We live on the side of a road. That's it."
Like, holy shit! But just from that alone, you can tell how their luck has been with all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
It literally took them. It's an 18-hour drive without stops, and it took them, I think, 30-something hours.
Oh fuck!
Because of that, yeah, it took them over 3 days also of just like stopping and spending the night 3 or 4 days. But so basically we're going to Connecticut. One of my mom's family friends was moving from Connecticut to Tennessee. Connecticut to Tennessee.
Okay.
So they were going to have trucks loaded, two 26-foot trucks. She was going to drive one. Her husband was going to drive their vehicle and dogs down, their regular vehicle and dogs down. And I was going to drive the other 26-foot truck because they didn't really have anyone else in the area to help. Most of their friends are either like have jobs or they just didn't have the extra person.
Okay.
Well, a week before I go there, she breaks her ankle really bad. Like if you see the pictures and saw the ankle, like she had like emergency surgery on it. She has like a metal rod in her leg and plates on the outside holding it together, basically. Like it was bad. Right. To the point where she wasn't allowed to like get out of a chair.
Okay.
So then the plan changed where they had to fly out her son to drive one of the trucks. I was still driving one of the trucks, and then they were going to drive a camper with their dogs and tow their vehicle, which made it even worse.
Right.
The issue is when we got there, one of the trucks was like 3/4 loaded, and the other truck was empty. And basically, the moving people, they did really good work the first day, and then the second day, only half the people came back, and they just kind of stood around. So she fired them, so she'd have to pay for it because.
Well, yeah, they didn't do what they needed.
Yeah, which is all good and dandy. But what sucks is then I had to load the truck. Like it was me and her son loaded like 2 or 3 things into the first truck, and then he left 5:30 the next morning. Which
like
he
left to Tennessee.
Yes, in that truck, with the other truck still empty.
All right.
I mean, granted, he had to get back because if he missed so many PTs and stuff, because he just had shoulder surgery himself, they were going to kick him out, and then he wouldn't be allowed back to work.
What the fuck is this? Is a whole clusterfuck.
It's a clusterfuck of just bad luck and bad planning.
Bad decisions, bad luck.
Yeah. Like, it was just, So then it came to me and her friend's sister, who's 50 years old, a 50-year-old woman, basically had to load a 26-foot truck by ourselves, which 26 feet doesn't sound like that much,
that's a lot.
But that is a huge truck.
Right.
Like, holy crap. So it took us like 3 to 4 days to do it because not everything was packed, because the last little bit of packing in the house that she was going to do, she couldn't because she broke her ankle. She was not allowed to move. She had to sit in that chair or else like it was that bad of a break. Like it was horrible.
Okay. Conor McGregor, got it.
Yeah. And her husband has like he works on cars. He has basically a junkyard of cars across the street. Garage full of like 6 cabinets, 2 giant 3-level toolboxes and stuff. Didn't have any of his shit packed. Wow. And that was a hassle trying to get. He just was busy doing other stuff and just didn't. Okay. So it took us like 3 to 4 days to finally get everything loaded. It was hell. It sucked. Another thing that sucked is I have a skin thing from wrestling that shows up. Like you might, it looks like it's mostly gone, but there might be in the nicer camera for you. You can see some marks around my eye here.
Yeah.
It comes back when I'm stressed. It's a gross ass skin thing. It's highly contagious when it's here. Well, the day after you and I hung out that night,
I gave you shit.
Yeah, that night it showed back up because of stress, because of all the bullshit happening. So that happened. So I had to basically keep this covered, but also be careful because if it gets into my eye, I could literally go fully blind in this eye. So that added to the stress and bullshit going on. So I had to be careful where like there was also a day or two where like I literally could like lift one thing and then have to take a 20-minute break to make sure I didn't sweat.
What the fuck is this whole
like it was horrible. Then of course like everyone's stressed, the tensions are high, so there was a couple of like mini argument spats. Finally get it all loaded, and we go to leave, and basically the trip wasn't too bad. It was kind of stressful because it's the biggest vehicle I've ever driven.
What is it, U-Haul?
Penske, I think.
Whatever. Something that people that CDLs are trusted to drive for some reason.
Yeah. It was pretty, like I said, it was big. It wasn't quite the size of your typical tractor trailer truck, but
Right.
it was also bigger than the average U-Haul and Penske you see.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of the in between. So it took me a while it took me about half the trip before I was actually kind of comfortable on the road with it.
Right.
But like it was a pain in the ass, but we finally got there.
And you did it.
And then they got us a hotel for the night because our flight was the next day, but our flight wasn't until 5 p.m. and we got dropped off at the airport around noon. So then even on the last day, we had to sit around an airport for over 5 hours. And I suck at flights because I have a very weak stomach when it comes to different like motions. I can't do roller coasters. I can't even do Ferris wheels. My stomach is just that weak.
I haven't been on a roller coaster in so long, but anyway.
So yeah, so I got sick on the plane on the way back. Good times.
Of course.
And yeah, that was a trip. I had to literally relax for like 2.5 days before I even kind of felt ready to do anything. I'm still kind of like, and it's been almost a week now.
Luck.
Yeah, it was a rough trip. The only good things is I got to see Kev's beautiful face for the first time in 10 years.
And the Furby, maybe allegedly
Furby.
Allegedly.
I need to make more videos of that.
You should have been like that. That's like your sleep paralysis demon.
I had more ideas for the trip home, but we were just so wanting to get home that we just didn't stop unless we had to, and we didn't really do any videos or anything. And then I got to see Chris, and I got a whole bunch of so like a little bit before the trip, I decided to start collecting the Black Series Star Wars figures.
Okay.
And Chris has a bunch of like convention ones that he either has doubles of or he just doesn't care about anymore.
What is a Black Series one?
It's just like, you know how like things have different series? Well, it's just it's a literal series.
Okay.
It's literally called the Black Series.
Gotcha. Okay. Like, I didn't know if it was like because we had some of the game store that the backs to them were all like that, but I guess
they're starting to show up more in places like GameStop and shit now. It's a little bit newer series, but he hooked me up with some of the older ones and some convention exclusives. Like there's this giant one back here. It's buried right now. Right. That's a Jabba the Hutt and shit, and it's just really cool.
Good old Jabba.
But yeah, it was a lot, like 25 figures that he hooked me up with that really jump started the collection that I'm working on now. So
you walked away from this trip with a bunch of shit, I feel like.
Yeah, because you gave me a bunch of shit because you're a madman.
Well, I'm not using it. Like, I know you like Persona more than I do, so why am I going to hold on to that?
That's fair.
Like, you like it, and you know what? Oh, no, never mind. I'll do that later. I was going to say, there was a point where that game was, like, fucking skyrocketing, and I was just like...
Yeah, I hope it dropped in price.
No. I was like, maybe I'll sell it, but I was like, Aaron's come. Fuck it. Which makes me sound like a fucking arrogant douchebag. I realized once I said that, but... Never mind then.
Not really.
Yeah,
but yeah, so that was a trip.
I'm glad that was a trip. Captain Chaz would like to play a round of Will You Press the Button? So Aaron, get ready for a moral dilemma before we move on to our next thing. Are you ready? Are you ready
I still
for
have
the
games to talk about too?
Oh yeah, we're not there yet. You're right. Aaron's got to talk about games. But first, you can become invisible at will, but you must be naked for it to work.
Dunzo.
Done. I'm in. Yeah, absolutely. So thank you, Captain Chats, for the button. I will be naked anytime you don't see me from now on. Aaron, what have you been actually playing in this whole chaos?
All right. So right before the trip, because I knew it was going to be gone for a few days, I decided to buy SMT Nocturne.
Yeah, I saw you playing that.
And I wound up not playing a single second of it on the trip because I was just so stressed and annoyed I went to bed early every night. All right, but when I got home, I've streamed it one day. I want to play more, but we'll get there. And yeah, so far it's a lot of fun. I can't tell if either I'm better at SMT games now than the last time I played it, or they made it a little easier. I honestly can't tell right now.
If I were to bet, and I'm not taking anything away from you, it's that when games come out now, they're generally made easier.
Yeah, but SMT has kind of been the exception to that rule.
Mm-hmm.
Not Persona, because Persona is meant to be easier. Persona is just a completely different series. But like SMT 4 is, granted, it's from a few years ago. It's from 3DS days, but it was still a very hard game. I'm expecting SMT 5 to still be a pretty hard game because it's just SMT, especially if you don't use like the buffs and debuffs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I've talked about it on the podcast before, but I love the fact that buffs and debuffs work on most bosses in SMT games.
Yeah.
Because like it makes them actually useful, and a lot of times you can't beat bosses unless you use buffs and debuffs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just think that's amazing because why have these skills that don't work on bosses? But you and I think
my biggest
talked about that
issue.
before.
Yeah, I hate that in Persona. I'm like, well, I'm never going to use light and dark because why fucking bother? They're all insta kill. Why are they all insta kill?
Exactly.
There's got to be another light or dark skill out there, but
there wasn't the older ones, but I don't know why they made it insta kill only in 5.
And 4.
No, 4 had. I thought 4 had non insta kill ones. Maybe I'm just thinking of 3. I don't know.
It could be 3 because I remember in 4 I was like, well, I'm never using these ever.
They actually, so I will say in 4, because it felt like there was more random encounters in 4 when you were trying to get certain things, they were actually more helpful. Right. But they still were pointless in the end. But they were helpful with some of the grinding in 4 because there's more, in my opinion, there was a more grinding you need to do in 4 if you wanted to do everything than 5. But but yeah, so SMT, it's fun. Visually it's better, but like it's a PS2 game still. I mean, it is what it is.
It can look as smooth as you want with them emulator up-reses, bro.
Yeah, bro. But no, it's a good game. I recommend it. If you haven't played Nocturne, it's a good game. It's fun. I'm excited to play more. The gameplay's good.
I got enough RPGs to go through, being Tales, and then I'm like 2 games of the month behind.
Yeah, I
got to do Messenger. Well, Tales took up more. I dumbly started a really long RPG when I went back to work. That's my fault, baby girl. I should have known better. That's disrespectful. And Splinter Cell is going to be the August game, which I do have it on PS2, but I really think like we did the spat on Twitter. I'm not even going to bother. If Hitman was that dark and I had the HDMI adapters, fuck it. There's an HD re-release. I might get the PS3 disc though.
Yeah.
Because
Chris has it on his Steam library, so I'll probably play it on Steam.
I want to play a stealth game, and and this sounds weird, and I'm acting like I have more influence on the world than I do. I don't, but I feel like if I buy Splinter Cell, maybe Ubisoft will actually make a fucking Splinter Cell game.
They won't, but that's fair.
I know. I just want to pretend.
What else have I played? Like I said, I played Apex with Spock and Turkey.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play it, but Friday Chris actually streamed again. Holy shit, it's a miracle.
He did, and I saw him with hair, and I was like,
he has hair.
He does have hair.
He played Battlefront 2. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting him to stream more. Isn't it funny, the inconsistent guy named Aren trying to get someone to stream more? What an asshole.
What a maroon, bro.
What a maroon.
That dude Aren sucks.
But he was playing Battlefront 2, and I actually want to play that with some friends now. It actually looks fun.
It does, and I think they gave it away for free on Plus once.
I thought so too, but what sucks is it's not crossplay.
It's not, but it's on Game Pass because EA's the whole play thing. So if you want to play... Actually, if you want to play, give me like a week notice because I got to fucking work on Tales of Vesperia.
That's fair. But I want to eventually. And then I played Among Us again for the first time in forever.
Never heard of it.
Streamed that, so that was interesting. And then 2 more things besides baseball, because I'm just gonna constantly keep playing baseball because baseball is my favorite sport.
Well, I figured you were just gonna live with that forever.
Yeah, pretty much. One thing that I think is really cool. I don't know, I feel like I've mentioned it before on the podcast. I know I've mentioned that what I was doing before. The fairy tale video game.
Yes.
That like
your
is
audio is clipping. I keep hearing something like skipping it.
Could be someone's mowing the lawn next door.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the issue. I don't know if like I mentioned it, but I've been trying to platinum that game because it looked pretty easy and like just playing the game, doing the extra content, you'll get it. Mm-hmm. And it's been very good to kind of just like play. Like it's been a relaxing game for me when I need to just like relax and play because it's turn-based combat. I like the characters. It's fun. Well, I finally platinumed it, so that's kind of cool.
There you go.
It's one of I don't platinum any games because I'm not like a trophy hunter. But like if I really like a game and it's not like the hardest platinum ever, I might give it a shot. So I think that joins with Persona 5, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 5 Dancing, and like 2 baseball games that I platinumed.
That's all the platinums you have?
Yeah, I don't go. I've never been a guy that goes after platinums. I think it's mostly because when I was on 360 going after achievements, I was super big into Assassin's Creed, and those if you want to like 100% those games, it's a fucking drag, dude. Because there's so much dumb shit. Yeah. So I think that kind of ruined me ever trying to do because it was those. And the other games that I was interested in doing but never finished, I got really close. I'm like 80-90% on both of them on my Xbox account. Is the Mass Effects and Dragon Age Origins. I think I literally was like 2 achievements away on Dragon Age Origins.
Apparently,
actually, go ahead.
I was just saying, Mr. Turkey says the Assassin's Creed 2 feather achievement still evades him. And fuck that thing. I remember trying that.
And that's why I just stopped caring. That's why, again, I only go after platinums if it's a game I super love. Like Ikenfell. I'm probably going to platinum it on PlayStation and 100% on Xbox because it's a game Anitra and I play at night lately. So
we've already beaten it. What else is there to do?
There's like side bosses and like hidden areas you can find.
Oh, I'm not a maroon like that.
So
my bad.
I'm gonna play I've been playing it with Anitra because she wanted to see the game. So we've been doing that, and then I'm just gonna replay it on PlayStation because it's not a long game, and I love the combat in it. It's so much fun.
I do want to play that. I kind of was hoping it won Game of the Month because it's short enough.
Yeah, it's like 15 hours.
Would have loved it, but didn't get to.
Yep, and then the last game, you got another. Will you press the button from Chaz? By the way,
another one. Well, get your thing in, and then we'll do that. How's that?
And then the last game that I've been playing is I've started playing Valkyria Chronicles again.
Why?
Because it's fucking fun.
Lame. I hate that game. Sorry, I tried both of them, or I tried 2 of them, and I just can't. I'm sorry.
Why can't you? Because you're bad?
No, the fucking RNG pisses me off in that game. We talked about this.
No, he didn't. You just said you didn't like it.
You said it was like some kind of roll of RNG where like it pisses me off. Like I'll get 96 and then Fire Emblem has a different way. The old Fire Emblems have it. You explained this before.
Oh. Yeah, it probably because that makes sense. Yeah, it's probably a 1 RN instead of a 2 RN.
Yes, so that was the phrase I was going with.
But the thing I like about Valkyria Chronicles is, sometimes missing's annoying, but like if you get certain spots and certain skills as you level up, you're not gonna miss. Like you really feel like your soldiers start off as like green ass units that miss a bunch and it's kind of rough, and then they become fucking sharpshooters by the end of the game.
Fair.
I'm actually further than I've ever been because it's one of those games that's kind of like the chapters get long, some of them, and the last 2 chapters I've had to replay multiple times because they're pretty tough. But I think I'm about 2/3 of the way through the game now. But the story's actually really good. I like the gameplay a lot. It's kind of XCOM, kind of not, which XCOM's also great. So,
well then, good. I hope you do well and don't kill Alicia, because she's the best character in that game.
She is a great character. I'm guessing you didn't get to the part where she messes up her ankle. You would have cried.
No, I got to the final boss of that game.
Oh, did you get to the final boss? I know you got.
I just got so fucking mad at it because he heals himself.
Do you know what's funny? Another one of my friends who I got into like strategy games in general. I got him into Fire Emblem. I got him into Valkyria Chronicles and stuff. I'm pretty sure he also got to the final boss and didn't beat the game.
Yeah, fuck that game. So will you press the button, Aaron? Are you ready for a moral dilemma?
Sure.
You can control the weather, but you have a headache every moment of your life.
Done.
I'm not going to do that. Captain Chad says, hey, spoilers. I'm sorry that we spoiled. Well, it doesn't really spoil the ending of the game. It's not like a big plot point.
What?
Where she hurts her ankle. It's not like that.
It's literally for one. It's literally for one chapter. It's not, and it's like halfway through the game.
Also, I mean, I know it's a spoiler, but it's also like a PS3 game. You had your chance. It got remastered. Never mind. So I guess it recounts.
The game's even getting remastered. It was a PS4 game.
You had your chance. All right, Aaron.
How old is it? I'm actually curious. The original release was from 2008.
Yeah. I remember it had the old PS3 spine. That's how I know it's like fucking old.
And then it got released on PS4 in 2016, so it's 5 years old at this point.
Fucking Christ, I'm old. Yeah. All right, so we haven't done the gauntlet in a long time. So we have to work on that. Aaron, I can't believe it's been this long.
I can't help that I've been busy and you've been busy.
The world is on fire.
How about yours?
Nice. So, Aaron, we are going to get that gauntlet. We have a bunch of scores to tally. I don't even know what's up. Skyward Sword HD is apparently here, but don't look at that. I already saw it, so now I can't use it.
Why would you open Metacritic before we put the scores in? We have like 5 or 6 scores we need to put in.
I just saw it, Skyward Swords.
Fuck. You're so... I mean this in the nicest way possible. You're a fucking idiot.
All right, so I'm going to get rid of that one. It was 81, so we're just going to dump that. All right, you're right. I forgot I remember the order because it's been so long. God damn it. Hi, Chels. How are you? I guess that's a bean for each of us, Aaron.
No, she gets to decide.
Oh, yeah, Chels. I also ordered a 5-pack of beans, and then I didn't realize 5-pack meant 5 of these little shits, and I hate them.
Yeah, I almost did. I have one of those. And then I have like 3 of the big ones.
Chelsea, please choose your victim. We have to do that. Aaron, what do you think F1 2021 is going to get? I got the 4th one on Switch. Fellows, a different group at the same time for a period of the first game. Oh,
I haven't played Valkyria Chronicles, but I also own it on Switch. But I didn't realize. I actually didn't know that it follows a different group at the same time period because I haven't played it yet.
Oh God, I got it. Chelsea said one for each. I have a rotten egg. Oh boy, and I've been yelled at for not swallowing. So here we go.
Mine was spoiled milk.
Oh, can't do it. Got caught in my throat. Sorry. Oh, hi Jeff. I needed water. Thank you. Oh, fuck everything.
All right, yeah, that's actually. I'll play. I'm probably gonna play the 4th one after I finish the Valkyria Chronicles 1. Did 2 and 3 ever get released in the West? 2 is a PSP game. 3 did not. And then Revolution, I have no idea what that game is. Revolution's weird.
Game. I heard it was like a Warriors game.
It's not a Warriors game. It's still Valkyria Chronicles, but it is a bit more actiony. I've been wanting to get it for a while. I actually have played that recently, a couple weeks ago. I put it in my cart like 3 months ago when it was on sale and never bought it. And then I went to buy something else that was on sale a month ago and accidentally bought Revolution without realizing it.
Oh, there you go.
So I played it a little bit, but it's all right. I don't like it as much as the other ones, but I'll probably play it eventually.
Neat. All right, so we got to do this gauntlet. F1 2021, Aaron. People love their F1 games, which I don't really get. I mean, it's not my cup of tea, but
87.
I feel like 87 is your default. Revolution is I'm sorry, it's an action RPG. Got an Xbox for like $5. Oh, I'll try it then. I would go 84.
So it is an action RPG. Like I said, it is more actiony, but it's still similar in a lot of ways. They keep some of the stuff left over from the actual Valkyria Chronicles series too. Like it's kind of it's not your typical action RPG. They add some other shit to it.
All right, Where the Heart Leads. I don't know fuck about this game, but it looks like
I don't even know what it is.
It looks like it's one of those artsy fartsy like.
So you're saying 100 score?
No, I'm never into these games, but I feel like people that like them like them. You want to watch like 5 seconds of gameplay so you can get a guess?
If it makes you happy.
It does, because I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. What is this? Oh, it's like a narrative. Oh, I don't like these at all, but people like them. I'm gonna go with an 80. I don't know what the fuck this is. I would never play this. That's all I can tell you. Do you know, like what's even the genre of this game? I'm trying to look, but I don't want to.
It looks kind of. I don't know. It looks kind of. I don't even know, to be honest.
80. I'm going with 80. Fuck it.
77.
77. Doki Doki Literature Club P plus. All right, you know more about this. So what is Doki Doki gonna get?
I'm giving it. I wish I knew what the original got.
Too bad, cause I just want a trailer. I don't need
because like people who actually have played Doki Doki Literature Club, I've never heard someone who's actually played the game all the way through say it's a bad game.
I want to play this only like I would never do like these visual novel things, but like
see, the only reason I want to play it, one, because it'll make Anitra happy, because she loves it, and two, because like it's such a spin that when it becomes like the psychological horror shit partway through, and
it's
interesting.
Meet like this trailer, like meet the 4 unspeakable horrors. It's like, oh, and I don't want to know what gets fucked up about it until I play it.
But there's a lot. It's a lot of shit that happens in the game.
I think it's coming to Game Pass, right?
I think so.
Oh, I'm so in. I don't know. This is like super out of my genre in all areas of like, 1, extra weeby, 2, dating sim stuff. I'm not about this, so I think I'm gonna go with a high
but that's rating. The thing. It's like it's not actually a dating sim. Like it is, but it's not.
I'm going with 91.
I was gonna go 89 personally, but yeah.
Whoa. All right, 89. SMT 5, Aaron.
I think it's gonna get an 82.
You think that low? I feel like you would go higher.
I think it's gonna be a great game, but I'm expecting, because of the weight, because you got to remember, SMT 5 was announced the same day the Switch was announced.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's that old. Huh?
Yeah, like it keeps getting put off and shit. Like I feel like critics are gonna kind of be dicks to it because I don't know, with SMT games, it's usually either they're in love with it or they hate it.
James says, I mean, it is, but it not. But it is. I was making fun of you. I mean, it is, but it's not. But it is, but it's not. You know, fuck you, Dame High.
I mean, but like, there's no other way to explain that game because like it's fucking weird because it kind of starts off as a dating sim, but then it's just not.
Yeah, fair. I'll try it. We'll see. Monster Hunter Stories 2, Aaron. That seems like a solid. I'm gonna go like low on this one, 75. Oh, that's me.
Really?
I feel like, you know, first Monster Hunter Stories is on 3DS, so I feel like people are like, oh, another Monster Hunter, and they're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, but we're not using user score. We're going critic score, and critics should know better.
Critics are dumbasses.
True. I'm still going 83.
All right, 83 it is. Bam. And then Madden 22, I'm going fucking 70 because EA's been a bunch of dicks lately. And did you hear how they're doing their new dual entitlement program, Aaron?
No.
So most games, if you like, say you're playing from PS4 and you upgrade to PS5, they're like Sony's being a bunch of dicks, not to Xbox mark everywhere, but it's like the $10 upgrade something, and then like on Xbox they normally just whatever you upgrade. EA is going, you can only get the upgrade to PS5 if you buy the special edition.
I'm confused what you're talking about because literally I've upgraded 7 games on PlayStation for free already. Like, I get what you're saying about EA. I know that they're changing it because I saw that in the FIFA article.
Well, it's game by game. I'm not saying every game's doing it.
Well, you just kind of made it seem like they're all telling, like, I got Valhalla upgraded for free, Madden and MLB The Show both upgraded for free.
Yeah, it's the first party games that are doing that. Like Ghost of Tsushima, the Death Stranding, all of them are getting like these upgrades you have to pay for, which is kind of dumb.
It just sounds like games that are overrated pieces of mess anyways.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, fucking garbage, dude.
Also, yeah. I'm giving Madden 22 an 86 because it's the first actual like full next gen release, and they're actually focusing on a lot of things.
Monster Hunter. Oh, I missed this. Capture Monster Hunter is a no. That's an instant negative 25. What's wrong with Monster Hunter? Is it because it's stories? I missed that. No, Tsushima was all right, and Spock doesn't realize I'm saying Tsushima was trash. I love that game. I'm being an asshole. That's all.
I didn't even hear him mention Tsushima.
We said it was overrated trash.
Oh, I was talking.
Or at least I said.
I was mostly talking about Death Stranding.
Well, Death Stranding is overrated trash. I'm sorry.
That's just like, yeah. That's why I didn't even hear you mention Tsushima. To be completely honest.
Remember how we were all making fun of Kojima for making a game called Director's Cut?
Fucking.
No, he's like, I don't fucking like that term. Like, I kind of don't like that they're calling it. Yeah, he was like, I'd call it Director Plus, which is not better. But like, even he's like, yeah, I made the game, so what's the Director's Cut? Like,
yeah, like that literally. Like, I love how when it was first announced, I guess before he even said that, is literally like, oh yeah, a game that literally the director had full control over and didn't cut anything from the game. Let's call it Director's Cut. What? It doesn't make it. I thought the original was the Director's Cut.
We do have another. Will you press the button? And Aaron, it's you could have any Pokemon you want, but you do not get a Pokeball. It has to walk with you everywhere. Hell yeah! And you want to know what I do?
Yeah, like
I'm getting a Magikarp.
So no,
I'm getting a Magikarp because one, it can't walk; it will just flop everywhere, and they've never died for having gills. And everyone would be like, "Why is this fish flopping everywhere?" I'd be like, "He's my friend."
Or you want to know better? Just get an Eevee.
Oh my god! If I had a fucking Eevee,
just get an Eevee, bro.
Oh, I love Eevee so much.
Bro. Would you ever want to put like if I had an Eevee, I would never want it to be in a Pokeball. It would just hang out with me every day.
God, I fucking love Eevee. Oh, Ever Forward.
So good.
We missed one. What's Ever Forward?
You missed one. I don't know. You put that one on there.
I can't spell. That's the answer. Oh, this looks like another artsy fartsy bullshit game.
Yeah, it looks like a Limbo Journey type.
No.
Not really Limbo, but like a Journey type game.
Fuck it. I'm going 80. It's safe.
78.
Fuck you. We do have some giant Lucario. Fancel says Lucario easy. I love Lucario, but I don't want something that can literally pop a hole in the world so easy.
Why not? It sounds like a good time.
A 10-year-old should not control monsters.
Someone starts fucking with you, and you'll be like, "Yo, Lucario,
give me that Kamehameha, motherfucker." Anyway, all right, we got to look at these games. We have so many games to go through. Should we start?
Say that again? Can you say that again, please? What you just said.
What we got to get through this.
Before that,
do you want to hit me with a Kamehameha? Yeah,
run that by me one more time.
He uses Kamehameha. What's wrong with that? Kamehameha. You want me to say that?
Kamehameha.
Fucking whatever, you fucking weeb. Anyway, let's look up
Kamehameha.
Fuck off,
bro.
That is.
Bro, you don't have to be a weeb to know fucking Dragon Ball shit. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
I don't give a fuck.
Bro, you're a gamer. You're telling me you never played the Dragon Ball games?
Yeah, it's weird. They say Kamehameha, but I've heard it also be called the Kamehameha. So.
I hate you so much.
I hate you so much. I'm Aaron. I can't be bothered to show up for my own podcast for 3 weeks because I'm helping people.
2 weeks. you missed a week before that, so fuck off.
Fuck you, Chelsea. What do you know? Aaron's right. You're just doing that to fuck with me. Oh, it's fine, Spock. We love you. So Monster Hunter Stories 2. Wow, I got an 80. What did I say? I think I got fucked on that one. Well, I got fucked by my own 75.
You get 5 points, and I get 3.
I fucked that one up.
We'd love to see it. Good start. Good start. All right, delete it.
Kamama. Wait, Captain Jet says Kamama Wave is the official name. Well, whatever. James, I thought you were on my side. Fucking Chelsea's husband's turning against me. All right, let's see. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Shin Megami.
It's not out.
Oh, well, whatever. Okay, well, that one stays. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I don't think that one's out, is it?
I think it just came out.
Doki Doki. Oh, it is. It's only on Switch.
Maybe no. Check to see. Go just search the game itself.
Okay. Yeah, no one's on your side every day. Dame, I swear to God, I'll kiss you. I feel like it's only Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I don't
click Switch. Click see. You got to just type it all and hit see all results.
Fuck it. Oh, to be determined for PS4.
81, 85, and 80.
I don't know if it's coming to Xbox.
It is. I'm pretty sure it is. 81, 80, 85.
That was rotten egg.
80.
Tutti frutti. Nice.
2.
Oh my God.
So I get 7.
Okay.
And what'd you put?
91.
You put 91, so you get 9.
Wow.
Good start. Good start.
Where the Heart Leads. I think that's it. Again, bullshit game I never even remember putting on. Where the Heart Leads. PS4 and PS5. I think that's all it came out on. PC. Fuck that shit. 78 and 70. What a difference. What is the so yeah, fucking PS5 game. The PS5 version is bullshit. You can't find a PS5. That's why. No, the Steam Deck hot takes have not happened yet, Chris. We have not gotten to that story yet.
So 74. So I get 3. And you get 6.
Cool. F1 2021. The hot takes for the Steam Deck are going to be great. Oh God. F1 2021. We got I'm gonna say an 83, an 83, an 86, an 84, and an 88.
Will probably be 86. Just hold on. 83, 84, 86, 88.
Yep. Aaron's the math guy.
85.
85. What I get? Oh, I got 1 point. 1, you get 2.
All right, so you're at 21 and I'm at 15.
Oh, that's not good. I don't like that at all. Pokemon Unite
doesn't come out for 3 days.
Okay, so Ever Forward we'll look for. I don't know. I'm not gonna rant on it, Dan. I got like Ever Forward is only out on PC. I'm not gonna rant. It's just maybe. I'm not gonna promise anything, but I got words. Deathloop I don't think is out yet. Far Cry 6 not out. Kina's not out. Skull and Bones not out. Okay, I think that's it.
Yay, I'm winning so far.
Well, time to give Aaron his belt.
No, you keep it. It doesn't change until the end of the 3-month period.
I feel like whoever's just in the league keeps it. I feel like.
I don't know. I feel like you're the champion. You're the defending champion until the match is over.
You can have it for now. It's okay. I'll share it. I love it. All right, we got some dumb news. Oh, by the way, guys, now that we have more people popping in, don't forget, use the channel point thing for Q&A. Me and Aaron will answer any dumb question pretty much. So use that for literally anything.
I dare you. You won't.
I dare you. I dare you to fucking ask questions. Okay, so Aaron, we love cryptocurrency, don't we?
It's my favorite!
God damn, why did you do that, Everett? You're so bad. Oh my God, everyone hates us now. Thanks for that. So apparently, God, you were the fucking worst.
Oh, Fuck cryptocurrency.
Well, anyway, the Ukraine police seized thousands of PS4 Pros using a cryptocurrency mining operation because all the crypto bros.
Is that illegal?
It's not necessarily illegal to have all that, but you want to know what they did do? They stole the electricity to make it run this operation. And so they stole up to about a little more than $250,000 worth of electricity.
What a bunch of maroons.
And you want to know what the thing is? So apparently they were like right near the power company. So that way you can like, oh, they're so close to the where they're drawing the energy from. Like, it's got to be the power company. They're the ones doing all that. But look at this fucking setup, dude. All for crypto mining.
The shit's a joke. I hate it.
I don't really get anything about cryptocurrency. I don't know if you've heard about the this is like a side tangent. Well, number one, fuck these people. Number two, did you hear about that Save the Kids token?
No.
So there's a cryptocurrency called Save the Kids, and it was made by a bunch of YouTubers who all said they were gonna like, oh, we're all gonna get on the Save the Kids token because like 1% of every transaction goes to like some charity that doesn't exist. So they all pumped it full of money, and then people pumped it, and they pulled the rug right out from under them. Because anyone can literally make a fucking cryptocurrency, and they don't mean anything.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
It's real dumb.
I don't care what anyone says. I've yet to have someone, not even someone who supposedly knows what they're talking about, actually explain it where it actually has some type of substance and makes sense.
I do not get it. And you know what?
I mean, shit, get your money out of it. If you can get money out of it, fucking go for it. I'm not saying don't get your money. I'm just saying the shit's a fucking joke. Because like all I know is the whole original point of this shit was to have a viable alternative because real money doesn't have any backing anymore. What the fuck backing does this have?
The backing of a bunch of YouTubers. That's why. And actually, like a smart person.
Stupid.
And it's a smart person. Chelsea's husband has all his retirement in Kev coin, and honestly, that's the best thing you can do for your life.
Greatest coin ever.
It's so fuck cryptocurrency so far. Like our buddy Velcrafting has been trying to teach me about it, and I'm totally opening to like learning how it works. I still don't fucking get it.
I mean, if someone wants to like talk to me and try and tell me what backing it has, the actual substance of it and bullshit, like cool, that's great. I'm down to learn, but right now, from everything I've seen, especially with how fucking up and down it is and shit, like mostly down, especially lately. Shit's a joke. And I already hate it even more just because of how expensive it's making electronics and shit.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I had to. I'm gonna have Captain Chaz move that to a Q&A. We'll get there. That'd be great.
Okay.
Because that'll be fun, actually. All right, so we'll move that out. Normally I do that on a stream, but just for today, just move that to a Q&A. I forget what this. Oh, so this is what I was talking about today, Aaron. So apparently FIFA.
1 second. Tim says the only thing that would work at this point is a universal currency because nothing has value. I agree. Literally nothing has a backing value, and it's just fucking stupid. But to say it's an alternative because real money doesn't have a backing value, well, neither does this. So it's not an actual alternative. It's literally just the same shit. that is my point. That's just my point of it.
I'm gonna move it for him anyway. Oh, I can't do that. Apparently something went wrong. So anyway, this is what I'm talking about. So EA is doing the next gen upgrade. But so essentially, if you buy FIFA 22 and you buy it on PS4 and you bought the base edition, you normally they'd upgrade you once you like put the disc in a PS5 and you can upgrade it. But they're locking out.
As someone with a PS5, this is true.
Yeah. So you have to get the special edition to essentially fucking play the next gen version, and that is kind of horseshit.
Yes and no. My reason for saying no is especially when it comes to sports games, it's literally two different games. 100%. I don't care what anyone says. You never turned Q&A back on, that's why.
Oh, that's my bad. I'll fix that.
Like it's two games between last gen and next gen. It's just a different game. I get why. Like, it's a dumb decision. They'd sell more, in my opinion, if they didn't do this. But it's also FIFA is the biggest sports game because soccer / football is the biggest sport in the world, not in America, but in the world.
It's just dumb because like, here's what I want to say. I get that you want to play the next gen editions of games, but like, I guess you could just play the PS4 version on your PS5. Is it going to look that much better?
Yes,
also?
Actually, a lot of the sports games right now, like Madden was the big one. Madden playing on the PS4 version on my PS5 and then playing the PS5 version, they are completely different games. The way the fucking people move, the way everything is, it's literally a different game. Like
Right.
It has the same rosters, yes, it has the same like modes, but the gameplay itself. Thank you for right clicking on my face.
No, because you're like, today you want to be all up on your mic, so I'm turning you down.
Oh, well, sorry.
Yeah,
But
today you just feel like that.
The games are literally different. MLB The Show isn't as bad, but like the next gen has a completely different mode that's not in the previous gen. The game is smoother. It's just better on next gen. It's not as different as Madness, but no. Turkey says Madden always taking big leaps from generation to generation. They're way different. I will say most sports games are like that. Your first game or two after next gen are usually completely different than the last gen versions. Like that's when they make the biggest jumps, and then it's just like year to year little tiny changes, and that's where the jokes and shit come from that the game doesn't change. But when they change from system to system, the changes are huge. And then once you're on the new system, then it's just basically the same game. Also, I do also agree with Static, who said they're going to make a shit ton of money on day one from microtransactions. They easily could have just given the base edition the free upgrade. I do agree with that, but I also understand why they're not. Like most sports games, when it goes from previous gen to next gen, they're just completely different games.
Turkey's also saying wrestling games are like that as well. Yeah, but I feel like there's a little more character when they did the SmackDown vs. Raw. And like now that they kind of when 2K took over, then it felt like a real sports game.
But like different changes doesn't really make it. I'm not always saying it's better. There's been time that the big changes are bad, but they're completely they're different. They're different games. I'm gonna say that from like, don't get me wrong, I'm not defending EA because this is still stupid and I still think that they should allow the free upgrade because I mean, but at the same time, have we ever had free upgrades before this console?
No. But like
the fact that they're even offering free upgrades at all, most times in the past, it's always been if you want to get a new game on the new console, you have to pay for it. So the fact that there is free upgrades at all, also you got to think of it in that way. Yes, it's a smart business plan to do that because you're gonna get more people playing the game, but at the same time, they've never done this before. So the fact that this is even a thing, which granted, I think the reason it's a thing is because of all the issues that the systems have had with like being able to buy them, plus like PS5, especially for the first 2-3 months, had nothing, had absolutely PS5. Nothing on the console.
Right. I would just play the last gen version. That's just me though.
I mean, yeah, and a lot of people probably will. I'm just gonna buy the next gen version because I don't need the last gen version.
Well, you're one of the 4 people that has this mythical thing called the PS5. It doesn't even exist, so.
But I don't know. Like I understand being mad at EA because of this, but I also understand that like
I'm gonna call it annoyed at EA.
It's EA, so I understand like anything EA does is going to be put under a microscope because EA is a shit company and they've done a lot of shitty things. So even if they're doing something that's like not that bad, it's going to look worse because it's EA and they fucked a lot of shit up.
Do you remember, or they still do it now, when they put a game out on Switch now? Do you do the Legacy editions? Do you remember those?
No, I don't know.
Legacy edition of the sports games they put on Switch are literally the same game with a roster update, and they've openly admitted, like, "Yep, that's what we did for the legacy editions of games."
Yeah, that's absolutely stupid.
That is shitty.
Yeah, that's absolutely stupid.
Yeah,
that's stupid. But so. I'm still like kind of on. Oh,
there's a whole thing from
I was reading what Static said. I'll give
EA
credit that they're geniuses for the way they make money. It's just an annoying way to go about it. For FIFA Ultimate Team, someone did the math and it would take 22,000 hours to acquire the absolute best team, or you just go spend a ton of money and bypass the majority of that gameplay. That's what all the card games are except for MLB. But no, yeah, I like that. That's the thing. They're good at making their money, whether we like it or not. But also, I'm still in thinking like this wasn't something I thought about before. This is just while I'm spitballing and talking, it came to mind. Mm-hmm. We've never had a release where, I mean, look at the memes from Skyrim. Look at Grand Theft Auto. Look at fucking Resident Evil 4. Mm-hmm. If you wanted to play it on the next gen when they fucking brought the game out again, you had to buy it again. You didn't get a free upgrade. You didn't get a free upgrade from PS2 to 3, from 3 to 4. So the fact that we're even getting free upgrades for any games, mm-hmm. I don't know. That's kind of I don't know. Like it's not something we had before. So like at the same time where I'm like, yes, it is kind of shitty because we're getting it from other games, mm-hmm. but also like we've never had it before. So why are we mad about it now?
Listen, I'm more annoyed, but I'm not going to like. I'm just annoyed. I guess because the option's there.
When I first read it, I was annoyed also. But the more I kind of talk about it now and think about it, I'm less mad just because or less annoyed because I don't know, like.
Well,
it's just right.
We're going in circles on it, I think.
I don't know. It's just I feel like
we'll take your mind off it.
I don't know. There's different things.
Speaking of
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
No, it's not a big deal. Will you press the button, Aaron? Aaron, the next Zelda game, your favorite series, will be the Zelda game you always wanted. It'll be Breath of the Wild 2 Electric Boogaloo. It'll literally remake games again.
Okay.
But it will be the last Zelda game ever.
Perfect. Done.
You fuck that.
Absolutely done.
You hate Zelda. I will not press that button personally, but
it will literally be Kev. It'll literally be the perfect Zelda that you want.
Well, you know what?
Like it will never be better than this game. So why would you want more after it?
You have a good point. Maybe I'll just re-release it with the Legacy Edition ever again. But you know what? Zelda's in Smash Brothers, and I love Segway. So speaking of Smash Brothers, Aaron, are you ready to play Nickelodeon?
You gotta put it back on the screen. There you go.
I did. Calm down, motherfucker.
You were late.
I was doing an intro. You know, you really just ruined it, so forget it. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is Smash Brothers alike featuring SpongeBob, the Ninja Turtles, and more. And here's the thing. I do want a Smash Brothers game that's like, because all right, so Smash Brothers' whole thing is that every character had to originate in a video game, right? That's why you'll never see Goku or Superman or whatever and all that. But I want more Smash Brothers type games for things like this, where it's I almost hit the play thing yet, but I want a TV one, a movie one. Fucking, I don't care if it's a comic book one. And I'm excited about this, but it's clearly a straight up clone of Smash Brothers, how PlayStation All-Stars was. It's just, I feel like everyone's excited about this, but I can't tell if everyone's just meme excited or actually excited about this.
For me, it's both. I think it's funny because it's Nickelodeon and the memes about it are going to be great. Just like with the Shrek version of Smash Bros.
What, there was a Shrek version?
Yeah, you've never heard Chris and I talk about Crumpet Dashing, bro?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Shrek is literally D tier in his own game.
Oh my god, that's so fucking terrible. I mean, this looks cool.
So it's gonna be memey, and I'm gonna laugh at it, and it's gonna be hilarious. But at the same time, I'm kind of excited about it for a couple reasons. One, like you said, just getting more Smash Bros. Because Smash Bros is a fun game. I like Smash Bros. getting more games like it with different characters sounds great. You're like what you said, the idea of like, oh, TV show, movies.
Oh my god, you could be Nigel Thornberry. I didn't know that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The other reason I'm excited is they're giving characters that haven't had love in a while some love. Fucking Thornberry, Invader Zim, getting some Rugrats in there, getting fucking Reptar. You can play as fucking Reptar, dude. Like, that's absolutely sick.
Reptar's definitely gonna be my main. Why is my brother calling me?
Like, I'll probably use Danny Phantom a shit ton.
Dude, Danny Phantom's gonna be a hero.
I'm sorry, Static. I and Stimpy. His guy's literally named, what is it, Buttered Toast Guy or some shit like that?
No, Powdered Toast Man.
Powdered Toast Man. There it is. Like, I don't fucking know. I don't like fucking. I never liked Ren and Stimpy. I don't know. Right. I couldn't get into it. But
I mean, look,
I know it was very popular and people love that show. So I'm glad it's getting love because it's absolutely awesome to see it.
I'm totally okay with this. I hope it's good. Yeah. It's just we have Brawlhalla, we have Brawl Out, and like none of these games really seem to hit that peak. I know like Smash Bros is always gonna be like the king because it's Nintendo. Yeah. So there's that.
But the roster looks cool so far. I actually like it. Like,
I'll try it. I mean, here's all the characters we know. We got Michelangelo, who is not my favorite turtle. It's Raphael, because Raphael's the coolest. Leonardo's there. Nigel Thornberry, Powdered Toast Man, love it. SpongeBob, Sandy, Patrick, Abelina, which actually I missed that show. Who is Lucy and Lincoln Loud? I don't know who that is.
It's a newer show. It's it's an okay show. I haven't watched much of it, but it's fine. It's a newer one.
Helga, Reptar, Zim. Listen, hot take: Invader Zim overrated as fuck show, and Danny Phantom, who I fucking. It is not a good show. It's a Hot Topic meme. That's the best thing it's ever done.
All right, first off, it's a good show.
Wrong.
Overrated, yes, but overrated doesn't mean bad. We've been over this, Kev. Secondly, you also got to think about the time it came out and when it was big. Think about the music that was big around that time.
Okay.
This was the pop punk emo era. My Chemical Romance. I mean, it got big a little bit later after it came out, but still.
Listen. I can't do Allegory or Spock. I'm still gonna use the Spock. She's asked me, have I actually watched them? Yeah, it's not that fucking funny. Like, and everyone in that show looks like they have some kind of fucking disease, and I don't like it. I was like, the Gur is great, and that is about it.
But Spock, what I'm saying is, when it got big, you gotta think about when it got big, not when it came out. When it got big was during a lot of the time when like emo punk, pop punk, that type of stuff was big. Like, that was scene emo. That was the culture of the time, and the show, when it got popular, fit into that culture very well. That is one of the reasons why it got big. But the show is actually pretty decent. I don't care what Kev says.
It's not an Invader Zim topic. It's I want to play this game, and I'll try it. And I'm casual. I get that. I don't know what the fuck rollback netcode means, but everyone's excited that this has it and Smash doesn't.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Everyone was excited about it, and I don't know what that means. So you know what? Cool.
Can someone in chat explain what that means? I don't know.
What is rollback netcode? We're kind of stupid. There's that. It was one of the first things that had a cult following for a generation. If you think about it, it's fucking Hot Topic.
You're being stupid.
You're a hater. Yeah. It's a netcode that you roll back. Thanks, Chris. Okay, now I learned everything. So I'll play that, and we'll move that. So there's that. Aaron, remember that time Cyberpunk came out?
I wish I didn't.
Remember that time Cyberpunk came out? It was a broken, buggy fucking mess.
Wish I didn't.
Aaron, do you remember that time that it was so bad they literally pulled it from the PlayStation Store? Oh, you're going to read Solo's things. Netcode is basically two systems talking to each other during online play. Rollback netcode simulates or predicts upcoming frame inputs. If there's a mistake, the system rolls back to correct the input. Okay, well, there's that. All right. Well,
so basically, it's going to help online play not be
trash.
Smash Bros. Bad.
Yes, pretty much.
Interesting.
So anyway, back to my questions.
Cool. That actually makes sense.
Do you remember when Cyberpunk was so bad it got pulled off PlayStation, Aaron?
Yeah, sadly.
Do you remember when it got now put back on the PlayStation Store? Not really that fixed at all, and now just has a giant warning label that says, "Hey, probably don't play this on the PS4, but if you still want to buy it, you can."
It got fixed a little bit, right?
Fixed a little bit, but not enough where they didn't take away a giant ban. It says, "Don't play this on the PS4, we promise." And even with all those warnings and things, Cyberpunk was still June's best-selling PS4 game.
I'm actually butthurt because there was a point where it was like $20 at Walmart, and it was before they said they were giving a free the free PS5 upgrade for it.
Right.
So I didn't buy it, and now I wish I did because I want to get it in next gen, but I don't want to spend it by full price. So if I knew it was in the free upgrade, I would have just bought it for $20.
Shout out to Chelsea's husband, who also sent me an article on rollback netcode.
Cool.
So I guess everyone's helping us. Thank you, James.
Appreciate it. So my question is about this. They are offering the free next gen upgrade. Mm-hmm. Was there a big sale? What month was it that was the best month? June. Was there a big sale on this game in June? Was it like less than $30? Because I mean, if I'm someone who like wants to play this game, even though it's a mess, but I know the next gen's coming out and I know it's getting a free upgrade, I might buy it for $20-$30 on the first gen. And then when I either get my next console or the next console comes out, then I have it next gen for the cheaper price. So that's my question on this. Like, I understand where you're coming from because it's absolutely hilarious that this meme game that doesn't work that well for many people.
Static said there was a sale.
It's retail. So I think that potentially could play into why it was one of the best sellers, or it was the best seller. Is like, I know for me, if I see it for $20, I'm gonna buy it because then I can get it for next gen for $20. You know what I mean? And I get the version that's supposed to be.
Well, so from what I understand, this was on the PlayStation Store, not retail. Because at retail, you could always find it on retail. It never got like taken out of Best Buys.
Yeah.
So like, if it's on the PlayStation Store, that means it had to go back up. I don't know what it is on PlayStation Store, if anyone could find that out for me right now. But like, I see how you're looking at it, and I look at it as either people are playing it for the meme, or we're just never going to make it as a fucking society, because everyone's just like, I'm going to play this bad fucking game and just see how bad it is. Oh, Aaron's going with the peach barf. Come on, barf, 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 barf. Yep, that's barf. Yeah, it is. It's $50 on the PSN Store. Thank you, Static. What the fuck? We're not going to make it as a society. That's where my stance on this is.
I'm just wondering, like, I'm still under the impression that if it was on sale at some point, it might, that could have played into it with the free upgrade.
Oh, fuck me. Captain Chaz, thank you for your tip. Please pick your victim. Oh, Aaron, by the way, that's a direct dono, so I think we're both about to do 20 beans. They're doubled for this. You and my rules now when it's a direction. Fucking she's oh god, 20 beans. Fuck, I don't have this many.
Right, we'll do that. Let's finish this article and then we'll do that.
I will. I'll start counting it. If you got more thoughts, you can.
But yeah, so that's my question is, was there a sale? Could it be also a situation of it was off the store and people who only buy digital or only want to buy digital see it back and are like immediately like, I want to get this in case it gets taken off again? It won't, but in case it does, it could have been like the panic buying that people do.
People do love panic buying.
Oh God, so I don't know. Like I'm just trying to think of reasons why, or if people just don't care and they want to just buy the game, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my thoughts on it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I might need more water if I do this.
16, 17. Wow. I just poured a random amount from this little box and it was exactly 20.
I did that a couple times the other day. I felt really proud of myself.
I feel cool as fuck for that.
I'm going to give a warning. If I'm out of water and I don't feel like going up and stopping the podcast to get some, this might be a spitting opportunity, and that's my bad. I did not plan this, so I apologize. Oh, quitter. I am a quitter. So thank you, Captain Chaz, for your
dog. You know, I'm just going to do all 3 of these ones because I just want to get them done with. 3 dog food or puddings?
Let's see. Retro Johnny, thank you. I appreciate it.
All 3 are dog food.
Very good. Are we going to talk about the Switch Pro, Aaron? The fucking
Switch Pro.
The Switch Pro. The other name I've heard it called is the Gabe Gear, which is my favorite. You know.
That's what Chris is going to call it.
The Gabe Gear, dude. I guess we should talk about this thing. So Valve obviously announced the Steam Deck, which I will keep calling the Stream Deck, and I keep getting it confused with Elgato's fucking thing. I hate the name of this thing, I will say.
I don't know. I don't think it's as big of a deal as you're saying, but I understand why.
No, it's a me thing. It's a me thing. Yeah. So essentially, it's a handheld gaming PC. Oh my God, Captain Chaz with another 10. My man, pick your victim, please, or victims. You were too kind. Thank you. I am excited for this thing, but I don't know. This is going to be a beta test. Oh, fuck. It's all me. I don't have 20 more beta. It's going to be a beta test scenario because I don't see how a powerful gaming PC, and powerful being in quotes, could actually fucking last this way. Do I have 20 more beans? Let me get my thoughts and I'll count. It's going to be nice. It's going to be fucking rough because, like, if this thing can even play at like 720p on like medium settings, it's still like a console in a way. And the problem is with gaming PCs is people want to customize them and upgrade them, but now you're just taking PC gaming and putting it into a console. So I just don't get who wants it. I guess that's my issue. I don't know who would want this.
Oh, it's gross. Steampunk is gross.
Yeah, I'll let you do some beans while I go on a rant. If everyone remembers the Steam machines, the issue with the Steam machine was that they want to get PC gaming into people who don't want to deal with building a gaming PC, but those people could also upgrade the console with newer parts. So then you ended up making it just as confusing as PC gaming. So I don't know. I just I get this thing is cool and portable and it can play PC games, but can it play them well? And if it can play them well, how hot is it going to run? And the battery's going to last like a fucking hour. So like I don't know who wants this. But I don't know, Aaron, your thoughts, if you will.
I'm just kind of looking at the specs right now.
Oh yeah, Solo asked the specs. We'll get to that button in a second, Chaz. Don't let me forget.
So 720. It's a 720p touchscreen display.
Right.
It is powered by an AMD APU with a quad-core 8-thread Zen 2 CPU.
I don't know what any of these words mean, by the way.
16 gigs of RAM.
That's cool.
Honestly, it looks pretty solid for the specs. The GPU.
I also love this
AMD RDNA 2.
I like how it just says there's a dock 2, like straight up switch attack, attack. There's a dock 2. Like,
is it DDR5 RAM? It didn't say.
So like,
it is an SSD. For the storage. I
gotta say,
it is DDR5. It is DDR5. Yep.
Yeah, so you can install Windows on it if you don't want to deal with Steam OS. I gotta say, I hate the D-pad placement. That's gonna fucking bother me.
I think it's weird, but I think it'll be easy to get used to.
Right. So then, the next thing is,
do the higher models have stronger graphic cards? I thought it was gonna be the. I thought it was gonna be the same thing. I thought it was gonna be like all three of them were the same. The only difference was the drive.
So do we does it have a higher res? Do we know the resolution of the screen?
Yeah, it's 720. 720.
Oh, you did say 720. Okay, my bad.
Okay, slight improvement, but it's basically the same. Okay.
I mean, like, I get the idea of this thing, and I get, like, again, the concept of it seems really fucking cool. But, like, I just can't imagine this thing be... So my issue with the Switch, I'm going to have the same thing. Whereas, like, the Switch is kind of bulky for me. Oh, don't die. It's too bulky for me to carry around. And this thing kind of looks like the same, if not bigger than the Switch. But also, like, the battery life of the Switch makes it not very portable for me. So what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, I feel like if you're gonna buy something this expensive to play PC games, you probably are gonna be on a PC. Does that make sense? Yeah. So same thing.
I'm looking. So I've actually found something that compares it to the next gen consoles, which obviously it's weaker than the next gen consoles by quite a bit.
Can you fill the masses while I get water, because these beans are gonna kill me.
All right, I guess I'll just for $600 you can get a PC that actually go ahead. I agree. Like, so it's better than a Switch in a lot of ways because price, it's going to be a better thing. It will be a killer emulation device, but I do think that just looking at like the difference between it and next gen is like next gen is almost double, if not more than double better in almost every way. For similar pricing. And like you said, like the most expensive one with the whatever 600 gigs, I think it said, or whatever, is $650. And for $650,
I ran like a dummy.
That was quick. For $650, you can literally just get a PC or like a gaming laptop that's basically just as good, if not better. So the more I look at it, so like I think it's a cool idea. I like the idea about it, but I do think that it's just not worth the price.
No, this is too expensive for me.
Also, especially like as I was saying, you missed because you were getting water. For the most expensive edition, which is $650, some shit like that, you can literally just get a decent enough piece. Like Anitra got a gaming PC for like $600, and it's like it's not the greatest computer, but like it's good enough to play all these games at a higher resolution than this does. Yeah. And you can also do so much more, and it's easier to use. And to your question, Chris, that's why they have the touchpad and shit. I do think
I like the idea of it. Again, it's just
the more I look at the specs and the more I look at it, like I think it's a cool idea. It's just it's too expensive and it's not good enough.
I just want to know what Steam's obsession. I guess getting your product in more people's faces is always a good thing. But like you dominate the PC market. Why the fuck do they keep wanting to get into consoles? Like people that want to play PC games, like as far as I'm concerned, because I'm obviously a console person, you may have noticed, like they want to upgrade their shit. They want to play at the highest frame rate and resolution. They want to do all this other stuff that I feel like you can't do on consoles. So why do you like? Who is this for? I guess it's a cool idea, but who's it for? Chaz, I will not forget the book.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the like you said. I like the idea. Plain and simple. I like the idea. I just wish it was a bit more affordable for what they're offering.
Yes,
because to get a version that matters, it's twice the price of a Switch, and while it's going to have a lot of cool games because of Steam, it's not going to have any of the Nintendo games, obviously. So,
right. I'm trying to find a good button to do because we got a button. Oh, here we go. Aaron, are you ready? You get to have your early childhood back. You know, when you're spry and full of life, but you have to live out in the streets.
Fuck no.
Yeah, no, that sounds like shit. All right, there we are. Thank you for the button.
Yay, and, Tutti
we. Okay, so we have that. I think
ending on toothpaste.
And just to go, do you want to go over the Elgato stuff, or I feel like we covered a lot of ground today?
I would say, I mean, we're an hour and a half in. We don't have to. We can if you want, though. I'm not against it.
Maybe we'll save it for next time.
The only thing I kind of want to talk about is the Wave XLR because I actually want to get that.
Oh, okay. You do that. Hold on, let me find it.
Basically, the Wave XLR is a like audio. I can't think of the word for it right now. Audio box, basically. That you can plug your mic into. It's not right there. Scroll up.
This thing?
Nope. Well, that's one of them, but up there, right there.
Oh, here.
That's the first thing they show there. Basically, XLR mics need like phantom power and like a box that you can monitor from. and I have one. I have a cheap one, and the Wave XLR is a little expensive. That's the only thing keeping me from getting it right now. But what I like about it is one, they made sure that it wasn't proprietary, so like it will work with other XLR mics, because I feel like Elgato's someone that will make it proprietary. Thankfully they didn't, but also it's very simple, very easy to use. It fits in a very easy spot, like you can put it pretty much anywhere, and it comes with their Elgato's own program that'll make it a lot easier to adjust and monitor the different audio sources, because like I have issues sometimes monitoring with mine because it's confusing as someone who's not an audio technician and doesn't have the right programs. But Elgato's comes with a program that like I can split up, like, so you know how like you have your mixer on your computer?
Yes.
You can do that with each source on your computer through this program, and it's a lot easier to monitor because it's literally, the program is built and meant for streaming and shit like that. So like they kind of dumbed it down.
So that's good for me.
So that's kind of why like I want this. This is 100% something I want to get.
Right.
It's just about when, because it's expensive as fuck.
I am currently on the USB mic bandwagon. And shout out to Mr. Boogadabal, who's been giving me some XLR tips. I need to look into it. Yeah, so that looks cool.
XLR mics are definitely better. But like you can obviously do fine with USB mics.
Oh, barf. Fuck. Oh my god, I gotta get through these beans before we go. We do have one Q&A, which became a bang, marry, kill. So I guess we'll do that real quick. I gotta find it. What?
Is that the last thing?
Yeah, that was it. Oh, we have two. Well, let's do the bang, marry, kill between Lois Griffin, Marge Simpson, and Wilma Flintstone. Aaron, if you will.
Gonna bang Lois.
Same, actually.
And I'm gonna marry Marge, because if she can put up with Homer,
yeah,
that woman has patience.
Why are you reading my fucking mind?
That woman has fucking patience, and and then sorry, Wilma, it's nothing personal, but
oh my god, you read my mind there, Aaron. Oh fuck, got stuck. Ugh.
I mean, you're right, Chris. You're right, but like, I don't know. There's just something.
Chris says we underestimate a prehistoric fuck. Excuse me. I do not.
I don't know. There's just something about it.
The Pokemon Unite release, Solanet's asked about.
3 days. Let's go. I'm gonna play it. It's basically League of Legends Pokemon Edition.
Oh, that's that one. I was thinking it was the Arceus one. I'm not a MOBA guy, but
so I don't play them normally, but like I had fun with League of Legends until I started getting like people who are in fucking Diamond and Plat coming down and creating fucking Smurf accounts and being like, you fucking suck at the game. I know this is your second game ever, but you should fucking know how to play, you stupid beep, 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 racist and homophobic terms, you piece of shit. Brr, brr, brr.
I had to like,
because League of Legends is literally the most toxic community in gaming. As
somebody who has a friend, one of my best friends, I would say, that plays League of Legends, he, a wonderful person, becomes an asshole when teaching me how to play. Like, out of the game, lovely person. In the game, what the fuck are you doing? Go in the fucking jungle. Like, dude, I'm like, all right, I don't want to play this if this is how you're going to be. Like,
that's the thing, though. Like,
I don't know.
I had one friend who was actually, he's toxic as fuck playing online, but he was good at, like, teaching me, and he was actually cool if I fucked up. But, like, just playing with other people online, it just made it not fun because I'm here trying to learn the game. I'm playing in the lower levels and like not ranked shit because I'm trying to learn. And you have these people who are like high level accounts creating shit accounts just because they want to fucking destroy noobs and being dicks to you because you don't know how to play. Well, that's the point of this level. That's the point of where I'm at. I'm learning how to play, you fucking idiots.
Yeah.
if you can't tell, I'm actually heated about it because I actually enjoyed League of Legends. I thought the game was fun. I wanted to learn more about it, but with how shitty the community was, I just said, fuck this game, and I haven't played it in years.
We have a testimony apparently about you playing Apex with Rin. Playing Apex with Rin is the best experience ever because she is so great when it comes to helping new people. Aren, probably.
I mean,
we actually talked about how much of a monster you are at this. So
yeah, Timmy and I talked about earlier. We were saying how watching like you and Witch play is like crazy because you play like everyone else who knows what they're doing, and you can just pick up loot and shit crazily. And Tim and I have to stop at each weapon and look at it and be like, "What is this? What do?
what do?"
How shoot?
Oh, dude, I have to kill.
But I do want to play Apex again, even though you ignored me in your Discord, jerk.
Oh my god, I gotta go through these beans so fast.
But yeah, no. Back to the MOBA shit. Yeah, it's basically League of Legends Pokemon Edition, and I'm gonna get it because it looks fun, and I like League of Legends. So hopefully, it's good, and the community's not complete trash, just mostly trash.
Yeah. I hope so, but I'll try it maybe.
Don't worry, you'll be better than me real quick.
Oh, fuck. Is it free?
Probably not. I'm assuming it won't be.
Yeah.
But it might be cheaper or free because it is coming to mobile at the end of the year, so I don't know. I can't. I personally do not know. I can't tell. But it's also Pokemon on the Switch, so I'm assuming not.
Oh my fucking
My
God,
assumption will be it's a full game price because Pokemon.
Oh,
it is fully free. Okay.
Well then, fuck it.
That's what I said. It was coming out on mobile, so I figured it might be, but I don't trust Pokemon.
I got a couple more.
But mobile isn't until like November, I think. I said the 21st already. You don't listen to me.
It's funny because when you yelled and I had the RTX voice on it, like roboed your voice.
Did it? That's funny.
Oh my god! I gotta,
arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I gotta fucking fill this time because now I gotta go be an adult. I have to go check on one grandparent, make sure he's okay.
Well, you have to be an adult.
And then my other.
Fair.
Chelsea, no, Chelsea, I have to go. I can't do more beans right now.
Chelsea, why didn't you gift it? Why didn't you gift any to me?
Chelsea, I have to go.
I love how Chelsea gifts the 5 subs and it still damages Chelsea.
Yeah, that's why the stream boss thing is kind of dumb, which is why I took it out of the giveaway.
Oh, September. Okay. I thought it was a little bit later than that, but that makes sense. I knew it was later on for the mobile edition.
Right now. Wait, Chelsea, can you make Aren do the beans? Did you make Aren? Because I gotta go.
You make Aren do the beans, but if you go, I have to go too.
I know. All right, I have to. I gotta owe them. I gotta owe them because I do have to go check on grandparents, and I can't. I'd love to eat beans.
I was saying, it depends on what Chelsea says. If Chelsea wants Kev to do all of them, I guess Kev's doing all of them.
She said for me to do them. Dude, I have to go.
But I mean, also, if she said that I had to do them, that means it's money for me. So I'm down either way.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Now she's making me feel bad, so I'm gonna guilt trip the fuck out of her. Hold on a second.
Oh shit.
Let me tell you what I have to do instead of. Let me tell you what I have to do instead of playing Fortnite today. So Tuesday last week, my grandma fell, broke her hip, needed immediate. Oh fuck! What's half of 25? Take 12, Aaron.
12, okay.
All right. So she fell, broke her hip, and then I have to go check on her in Lord Chamberlain, make sure she's doing okay because she's already upset. She missed Mike's wedding for the second time now. So I'm gonna go check in.
Both of them? That sucks.
Yes, she was in Florida because of COVID, and then now she wanted to go Saturday, couldn't. My grandpa came, luckily, so I have to go check on her, make sure she's doing well. Then I got to go check on my grandpa, make sure he took his fucking medications because he's home by himself, and he loves to just fuck about in his house. So I'm like, maybe you don't try to lift that whole bench by yourself. So I have to go make sure on him. So I have to go do grandparent stuff. So. Oh, God.
3 dog food or pudding, because they're gross either way.
Oh, my God. I'm trying to get through these as fast as I can. So, Chelsea, I love you. Aaron, have you been doing the...
Yeah, I just updated it.
Thank you. All right, sure.
Oh, it's gross.
Yeah, I gotta kill these.
It's actually getting up there now, so you might want to check that out soon.
Whenever your next payout is. Tell me the number.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah.
$7,000. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. No, I checked it before and it wasn't that bad. All right,
no, it's not that bad.
Well,
but
and then Chelsea,
because of the dono and stuff today, it actually almost doubled, I think, today.
Well, then Chelsea, then I'm going to Joey because he asked me to hang out. So I don't have time today, unfortunately.
Haha, he's choosing people over you.
He asked me first. My life goes
by the worst.
My life priority goes by whoever asked me first. Unfortunately.
Kev, can we hang out next week?
Yeah, I'll fly right to Ohio.
Oh, hell yeah. I would play Fortnite tonight, but Static and I, shout out, are playing Pokemon again tonight. We're finally starting that back up now that I'm home.
Never heard of shit Static. You mean this guy showing up on the old Fortnite or the Shadow?
Shout out Static Hottie.
Toilet brush. What the fuck is he playing?
Static Arbiter. Oh, that's the what game is that? That's the weird one.
The weird one, Aaron.
He played as like, oh god, I can't remember.
Biomutant. Biomutant.
Yeah, there it is. I was like, he plays like a little raccoon looking creature.
Oh my god.
Two spoiled milk or coconut.
I don't know. I'm trying to.
Static said there's supposed to be no storms today, so we should be good to play Pokemon.
I don't know what beans are, but I'm just doing 4. And if I spit them out, sorry, I gotta get going.
I have 5 left. I'm working on it. Why don't we take Ohio and push it closer to Connecticut?
Yo, I almost threw up for real.
SpongeBob memes.
I straight up almost threw up for real. That wasn't even a fucking meme. Like, that was not a good idea. Oh,
imagine doing 20 at the same time, Kev.
No, I can't do that, dude. I'm sorry. Like,
toasted marshmallow or stink bug?
Oh, barf. Fuck.
Same, dude. I am also looking forward to it because it has been too long and I missed it.
Yeah, Aaron left everybody.
Stinky socks are tutti frutti.
Aaron left everybody on red, as they call it.
I honestly did, dude. This whole that whole trip literally just made me hate the world, and I ignored everyone for like a week. I was so angry.
Yeah, but I love you, so you can't leave. That's that. I do have somebody to bring, by the way.
Ending with 2 toothpaste or berry.
Bro, I have bean nightmares literally all the time. I got a blue left, and I got this tutti frutti left. So let's see.
Eat that tutti frutti, baby. Save blue for last.
I already did the blue. It's toothpaste.
You're dumb.
Yeah, I gotta get going, so I gotta do things.
Chris, I can't believe we went to the only Barnes and Noble in the world that didn't have DVDs.
Oh fuck! I don't even know there's Barnes and Nobles left.
There's so many Barnes and Nobles, dude. It's huge. What are you talking about? What are you, a maroon?
Oh my god! All right, guys, that's gonna do it for us today. I have a raid planned. It's my buddy Jeff from Jiu-Jitsu's getting back into streaming.
But so also tonight, 6 p.m. I think it's 6. I think it's the time we normally do. Eastern Standard Time. My channel, Aaron Norman 93. Stack and I will be doing some Nuzlocke action. It's been a while, so I might suck. 6 p.m. Perfect. Yes. Be there. Or your smelly poopy head.
Follow us on the Facebooks, the Twitter. No, not the Facebooks.
Not Facebook. Twitter, Console Kevin, Aaron Norman, and Frenemy Fire. Twitch, Console Kev, where you're at here if you're watching live, or Aaron Norman 93. Instagram, Aaron Norman, and TikTok at Aaron Norman.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get that. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us.
It's been a while.
Peace and love, everybody.
Peace, nerds.
Bye now.